Hello, everyone. Still setting things up on this end, but feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I guess maybe talk to yourself, since only one, and that's probably me. Give me 1 second, make sure my audio's coming in. All right, sounds good to me. And let me just make sure that this works. This still works. Worked yesterday when I tested it. There we go. All right. Not bad. We'll leave it like that for now. So I figure I'll start I guess a minute early at this point. Well, anyway, hello everyone. Thanks for joining the Hyp3rstream. Whether it's now or post stream, I appreciate you watching. Yeah, I didn't really have anything planned to say ahead of time, but I guess just recapping what I had said in my post, in case you hadn't read it. Today is obviously Thanksgiving, but my father had passed away. My dad passed away earlier this year, and today would have been his birthday. So Sorry, I thought my audio went out. So it's been a weird day, to say the least. But I thought it'd be cool to do another Thanksgiving stream. I did one last year. I played Portal. At least I think it was last year. I can't tell anymore. Anyway, I thought it'd be cool to maybe keep that tradition up. But since today would have been my dad's birthday, I figured I'd play some games that he liked. And two of those games was Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. Excuse me. When I was young, my mother had bought the Atari 7800. It was my first game console, and two of the games were Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. And I remember playing those games with my dad some nights. So yeah. Anyway, a little trip down memory lane. So anyway, like I mentioned in my post, I'm going to throw in a few I guess jokes that he had sent to me throughout the years. Maybe just say a few stories that I remember in between game overs, and I have a feeling I'm going to be game overing quite frequently with these. Although Miss Pac-Man was one of my favorite games, and I like Galaga too. I haven't played the games in years. I mean, aside from testing them out yesterday. Really, it's been a while, so it's going to be me probably playing these badly. And I don't plan on playing for too long. Just figure, just play it for a little bit, reminisce a little, and then pass out because I ate way too much at dinner time. All right, so for anyone wondering, I am not playing these games on the Atari 7800. I am playing it on one of those old joystick games, if that makes sense. I guess consoles? I don't know what you'd want to call it. It was one of those plug-and-play deals that you saw littered throughout like a bunch of different either toy stores or electronic stores, I guess. This one, of course, just has 5 games on it, with Miss Pac-Man being the central theme one of it. Pardon me. So hopefully the joystick is not too loud and the buttons are not too loud. They sound pretty loud on my end. And I also apologize. I don't know if the audio is going to come through from the thing. I just heard it a second ago. But I'm not hearing it now, so I have no idea. There's only one audio jack for this, so I don't even know if I'm wearing the right headphone. Although I'm not hearing it from either. So you might get some audio intermixed. So I might actually load up a song or two if I don't hear anything after the first game. So we'll see. I thought I had one loaded up. I guess not. I'll do that when I get to it. So I think I'll start with Galaga. Mostly because I feel like I'm going to lose it this quick and get tired of this one the quickest. Okay, so I'm not hearing noise. Not hearing the little theme song either. Nope. not hearing anything, so I'm sorry for that. But I'll get something playing after this round. I didn't notice this yesterday. Otherwise, I would have tried to get the Galaga. Well, I say soundtrack. It's not really a soundtrack, but get some Galaga or Miss Pac-Man music queued up. So playing with this joystick, not that fun here. Some people think it's a rookie mistake to do this, but I like having the two ships. I don't know if rookie mistake is. I guess just kind of a stupid mistake. Maybe mistake's the wrong word. All right, there we go. And I got my second ship. Sweet. All right. I don't know. I like having two. It's makes sense to me. I'm gonna probably lose it really quick, but yep. I lost both. Like I said, this is probably gonna go quick. But it's still fun. It's just been a while, but okay. I thought I was moving, but I couldn't. I was all the way at the end. All right, so oh, there's some noise. Oh my god. Okay. So that's what it is. It's this thing is so old. The wiring's messed up. Let me see. There we go. Okay, I just have to hold the wire in a certain position as I'm firing at the aliens. Okay, I will do my best to do both. I want you to have the most authentic experience that we can. All right. Pew pew pew. Up, stuck. I keep getting stuck in that corner. And yes, I'm blaming the controller. That's what you should do. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, this thing is over 20 years old, so I'm surprised it even works. Dang, I can't hit this thing at all. Come on. Oh, look at that. That was stupid of me. God, I feel like I have about like 5 of these controller games. Plug and play games, I guess. I was going to pick a different one to use. One that's a little... one that's not as old, I should say. But I didn't have Miss Pac-Man. All the other plug and play ones that have like all the Namco games, they're mostly just Pac-Man. Oh, whew. Put the needle on that one. Alright, I'm not doing that this time. I don't know why I ran into that. Alright, let me try to... Got him, got that one. Alright, there we go. Not doing too bad now. Oh, I got the challenging stage. Almost got it perfect. Wait, almost. I mean, not at all, because obviously this one. Alright, there we go. Can I get a 1-up? No. Oh, well. Up. Number of hits, 28. Bonus, 0. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Holy crap. Oh my god, these guys are coming at me from all directions. It's like a game or something. Okay. No, up. Oh, it's a little scorpion-looking thing. Oh no! Oh no! Can I at least beat the high score? I'll consider this a win if I can do that. Okay. Whoa! Careful there, B. All right. Close. Stage 5. All right, there we go. Oh, I even got a 1-up. There you go. So I guess it's every, no, 20,000. Gotta pay more attention. Also, sorry if the clicking the button is still really loud. I've got the thing as far away as from the controller as I can, but, yeah. Well, there you go. 424 shots fired. Hit miss rate. I'm actually surprised the hits were that high. I would have expected that to be lower. I don't know why I'm putting this in. I'm going to take the batteries out and they're all going to erase, but whatever. T-Town. There we go. And I got number 1. Look at that. Beat all the other even 20,000. Jesus. Goodness. So I already forgot what I said at the beginning of the stream, but one of the reasons I said, well, I know I said this. One of the reasons I picked this game is because it's a game that my dad liked to play. He wasn't a gamer by any stretch of the imagination. I'm pretty sure, he was good at this and Pac-Man, and that was probably it. But a funny story I remembered earlier is I couldn't have been like older than probably 10 at the time. He'd take me to a Toys R Us. He was going to buy me a new game for some reason. And I ended up wanting Resident Evil, of all things. And I always remember the cashier looked at my dad and was like, "You sure you want to get this for him? It's rated mature." And I know my dad had this thought in his head, like, what could be mature about a video game? And then, sure enough, that first scene, I think, scarred me for life in Resident Evil. And not even the opening scene, the first zombie encounter, like literally the first thing you see. It's funny, though. Look back on those moments and laugh. All right, I'm going to try Galaga one more time. Oh, that sucks. So so I wasn't even paying attention to this before. So 20,000 for the first, and then 70,000. My goodness, that's not going to happen. Yeah, I'll try to get up to 30,000 for no reason whatsoever, just for fun. Okay, come on. I want to get a fire ratio higher than the last one, but I also like the hit ratio to be higher too. So let's try not to suck so much, I guess. And I'm just saying that to myself. No one in particular. All right, got that one. I almost want to try to get the double shot again, but we'll see. Oh, I'm sorry, and I also forgot to I had to hold the wire down. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but it'd be nice to hear the noises. All right, got that. Oh my God, I'm stuck. Yeah, this joystick is not good. Maybe I should have hooked up my Atari. Not that I have my original Atari 7800, but I do have one. Although I do have my original Miss Pac-Man. Or Galaga, one of the two. That and Robotron, 2048 I think it is. Or maybe it was, maybe it was actually Pole Position too, and Robotron. So funny story about that, not related to Dad or anything, but, oh shoot. When I first started working, like full-time, and I actually had like a steady income, I decided to get an Atari 7800 because I used to have one. And it came with a bunch of games. Like I almost got, I feel like the entire library, maybe half. Oh yeah, the challenging stage. One of the games several of the games that were in that collection that I got was pole position. So I ended up with like 6 pole positions in total. Like after I bought that, it was ridiculous. My wife always makes fun of me for that. So I guess the cool thing is it's both. They have two variants of the cart, like two labels on it. So I did better last time. So I'm trying to pump up my shots fired number. I had rookie numbers last time. Holy moly. Oh, look, they exploded into more things. I feel like I knew they did that, but oh, I don't want to get hit with that. Not this go around. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, come on. Not going to be able to hit this one, am I? Alright, got one. Ah, crap. Gotcha. That's where I lost last time. We'll see what happens. No more lives, though. I say as I probably am about to lose one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe if the little thing does its tractor beam all up. Never mind. So I'll try to get another ship attachment or shot lasers words. No. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, don't want that now. Oh, jeez. Well, scorpion things means business. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on. You know, since we're playing Galaga and Miss Pac-Man tonight, I looked on was it Arcade 1-Up? Whatever, the company that makes all the arcade cabinets. I saw they actually did a recreation of the Miss Pac-Man Galaga cabinet with it has actual other games on it too, but it's pretty neat. So that was the one I always saw in like the pizza shop near me. And whenever there was like a random place with an arcade cabinet, it was always Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. It's always the go-to. Ah, dang it. Then I think Street Fighter. Street Fighter was one of the go-tos in that pizza place that I'm thinking of. Oh my god, that was a close one. See if there was a railgun shooter. I can't remember what it was called though. They had Time Crisis at one point, but I can't remember the other one. Remember there was like, oh crap, a level where you're like underwater shooting at naval mines or Navy mines. 564. I'll take that as a pretty good number. Anyway, I don't remember what it's called, so it doesn't matter. Good job, All right. So I'm going to got a list of jokes that I wrote down. Let me see. Scroll down. Can't remember. Can't remember if I had them listed in any order or not. I don't remember, but we're gonna start with this blonde joke, because why not? Yeah. So the joke was labeled "Going to Toronto." I don't remember. I should have wrote down the date he sent me this, but he sent me so many things throughout the years. I just pulled out a couple. So this one's going to Toronto. A plane is on its way to Toronto when a blonde in economy class gets up and moves to first class, or the first class section, and sits down. The flight attendant watches her do this and asks to see her ticket. She then tells the blonde that she paid for economy class and that she will have to sit in the back. The blonde replies, "I'm blonde, I'm beautiful, I'm going to Toronto, I'm staying right here." The flight attendant goes into the cockpit and tells the pilot and the co-pilot that there's a blonde woman sitting in first class that belongs in economy and won't move back to her seat. The co-pilot goes back to the blonde and tries to explain that because she only paid for economy, she'll have to leave and return to her seat. The blonde replied, I'm blonde, I'm beautiful, I'm going to Toronto, I'm staying here. I gotta scroll down. The co-pilot tells the pilot that he probably should have the police waiting when they land to arrest this blonde woman who won't listen to reason. The pilot says, you say she's blonde? I'll handle this. I'm married to a blonde. I speak blonde. He goes back to the blonde and whispers in her ear, and she says, oh, I'm sorry, and gets up and goes back to her seat in economy. The flight attendant and co-pilot are amazed and asked him what he said to make her move without any fuss. And he says, well, simple. I told her first class isn't going to Toronto. That's the end of the joke. Do you love me a good dad joke? All right, I'm going to switch over to Miss Pac-Man. Press fire. Say, the controller wasn't working so great for Galaga, so I don't have high hopes for this. Although I'm doing okay. Let's do that. Oh, crap, come on. Man, that was terrible. That was awful. See, believe it or not, I used to be pretty okay at Miss Pac-Man, but there we go. Normally don't suck this bad. I'll take that. Go down. So I don't know if anyone else had similar experiences with this, but when I was little, when I first played Miss Pac-Man, I honestly thought we were supposed to control the ghosts. I was supposed to. And then when I guess I realized the ghosts weren't moving, everyone was controlling the Miss Pac-Man, I felt like an idiot. Can I get up here? Oh, close. It's too close. Oh. Rookie mistake. Yeah, I'm just going to eat this and collect the rest. Used to be my strategy for getting through. I'll wait for the cutscene to end. Bonk. Yeah, my old strategy was just get the dots and ignore the ghosts and not get score, but I don't know if there was actually an end to Miss Pac-Man in the old arcade. I know with Pac-Man, the game broke after a while. Well, I do have one of the... dang it. I do have one of the... or a plug-and-play game with with Pac-Man in it that says that they fixed that broken level, so... I don't know, who knows. I've never gotten that high in this, or gotten that far in Pac-Man, so... it doesn't matter either way, I guess. Okay. Crap. Oh, I'm surprised. I don't know why I got that. That was another rookie mistake. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Dozer. How's it going? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Lots of good food and company. Ah, crap. Rookie mistake. Alright, well, since I game overed, I'm going to pull up another joke. Or a funny story, I guess. This one was listed, well, quote-unquote, was a true story. I don't know how true that is. You know how the internet is. and old people using the internet. But the joke, or the story, is about NASA. So scientists at NASA built a gun specifically to launch standard 4-pound dead chickens at windshields of airliners military jets, and the space shuttle, all traveling at maximum velocity. The idea is to simulate the frequent incidents of collisions with airborne foul to test the strength of the windshields. British engineers heard about the gun and were eager to test it on the windshields of their new high-speed trains. Arrangements were made, and the gun was sent to the British engineers. When the gun was fired, the engineers stood shocked as the chicken hurled out of the barrel, crashed into the shatterproof shield, smashed it to smithereens, blasted through the control console, snapped the engineer's backrest in two, and embedded itself in the back wall of the cabin like an arrow shot from a bow. The horrified Brits sent NASA the disastrous results of their experiment, along with the designs of the windshield, and begged the U.S. scientists for suggestions. NASA responded with a one-line memo: defrost the chicken. Stupid stories, but you know. Sorry, I see you there, Mr. Dozer. It was a busy day. Yeah, I hear you on being busy and tired. I mentioned earlier I did a stream last year, which I think you were there, Mr. Dozer. But man, doing it earlier in the day would make a lot more sense because I'm dragging right now after all that food. All right, I'm going to try this again. See if we can get further than level 3. Let me see. I'm not holding the wire down this time. We'll see if that makes any difference. So I gotta be as aggressive as the red one there. Ah, missed it. Nope. Man, you'd think I'd never played this game before, the way I'm screwing up so much. I'll just wait for them all to come up this way. Yeah. Whoop. I'll go that way. You know, one thing I like about the Genesis version of Miss Pac-Man is they had a turbo button that you could just turn on and off. So if you wanted Miss Pac-Man to go like flying across the screen, you just had to hit the A button or hold the A button, and you were good to go. That was a really close one. See, I'm getting too reckless with this. You're jerks. Let's get that strawberry. Nope, don't want to go that way. Alright. Oh my god, this is I feel like the power pellets are fading really quick. This is only the second level, too. Oh, come on. Took my eyes off the prize there. All right. Sorry, I'm quiet for the cutscene. Always reminds me, I made that scene out of duct tape and perlers, I think. I used perlers for the, was it the clapboard? I forget what they call that. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, come on. Honestly surprised I haven't lost yet. Oh no. Ah. Shouldn't have said anything. Is that the game over? Is that game over? Dang it. Man, I am sucking at this. Whoops. I didn't mean to actually hit the fire button so quickly. I'm going to do another quick dad joke. So this one was called A Touching Story of How Men Think. So you know it's going to be ridiculous. All right. As she sat by him, he whispered, his eyes full of tears, "You know what? You've been with me all through the bad times. When I got fired, you were there to support me. When my business failed, you were there. When I got shot, you were by my side. When we lost the house, you stayed right here. When my health, when my health started failing, you were still by my side. You know what, Mary?" "What, dear?" she gently asked, smiling as her heart began to fill with warmth. "I'm beginning to think you're bad luck." So I was making sure the audio was still good. That one made me laugh when I read it. All right, I'm going to attempt this again. The goal at this point is just to get past level 3. God. I feel like it was like high school when I was like playing this more than I probably really should have in high school. Not that it was a bad thing. I just mean there's like other games to play. But man, my high school self would be frowning at my old self now for really screwing up with this. Man, this doesn't help. The controller's not the best. Thought I could clear that. See, I have a feeling that they don't make these things that really last. It was probably just to make a quick buck. I guess just to catch everyone up who just joined. I'm playing this on one of those old plug-and-play joystick things that they used to sell back in the day. So it's kind of worn out. Like I literally have to hold the audio cable in a certain way so the sound plays. It's like having like a busted up headphone. You have to hold it that's in that sweet spot so it would actually play the music out of both headphones. Whoa. Almost. Oh, I almost got 2. Oh. I thought it was actually going to change on me. It's alright. I did it. Alright, let's at least get past this level and I'll consider that a success. Well, that was a close one. Got him. See, I know the ghosts, I don't know what I was going to say, actually. Just I know, oh, come on. Nope, no, I screwed myself there. Alright. See, no more power pellets, no more lifelines. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. God dang it. I thought one of them was supposed to be bashful. Oh, gunning me down. Alright, let me look through what I got written down here. got a good one. I'll go back to Galaga real quick because it makes more sense with Galaga. So, funny story with my dad. When I was in, I can't remember, it was 6th or 7th grade. It was one of like the last years I went trick or treating. But I remember I got this costume. It was an alien, like a generic. Funny thing, it wasn't even like a legit like costume. It was just like a mask, something to put over your head, and like a cape. For some reason, I guess it's like a Plan 9 from outer space alien. I'm gonna do this again. But anyway, it was this like the most lifelike thing that I think I'd ever seen at that point, and I guess my dad thought so too. It was like a almost gray, kind of like one of those old Nest. Got it. Like old school, like alien costume looking things from like the old school movies. Yeah, had like the big bulging like bug eyes and things like that. But it was just so lifelike. At least it was for like 6th grade me. I guess my dad thought so too. We were driving home, and he said, "Okay, I'm going to take the long way home." I'm like, "The long way? Shit." And he's like, "Yeah, I want you to put the costume on though, and sit up in the passenger seat there. And I'm gonna tell you when, but whenever you hear me say now, I want you to quickly like look out your window." I said, "Well, all right." I didn't understand it at the time. What he was doing is pulling up as close as he could to the other cars, and every time he said now, I would quickly just like jolt my head over to the side and look and scare the shit out of the people in the car next to us. It's like it's like the pranks you see online nowadays, but back before the days of the internet. We must have gotten at least 3 or so people with that trick. And of course, I don't think I even took the mask off to show it was just a person, but I'm sure they knew. Felt kind of silly after I wasn't paying attention. After they jumped. Oh, dang it. That's all right. I didn't really want to keep playing the galaga anyway. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that, Mr. Dozer. I think that's one of the reasons I like Miss Pac-Man. It almost seems like there is a story, as opposed to just who can get the high score. Like I was saying, I don't know if there was an ending to the arcade Miss Pac-Man, but the Genesis version there is. But the ending is literally just like a static. Okay, the controller's not working now. There it goes. A static screen where like she's on a beach or something. I don't know. I don't remember how many levels I had to beat to get there. I want to say it was like 64. Okay. Okay. Now the controller's not working. Right, at least I got one. The controller is not working so great. It's feeling like it's falling apart in my hands. Ah, crap. So I'm losing on the first level now, so that's not a good thing. I can't remember if it's 10,000 for an extra life in this Pac-Man. I'm sure it said it at the beginning, just like it does with Galaga, but I was not paying attention. In fact, I even let the roll call go by with all the ghosts. Ah, crap. I don't know why I thought I could make that. Game over. I'm going to try one of the other games. I don't know if I want to play Xevious. If that's how you pronounce that. Let me try Mappy. I remember playing this a little with my wife at one point. I don't remember what to do with Mappy. But I know you get first, second, and whatever. Yep. Whoop. I'll take it. Oh, I lost. So I forget. I think you have to collect all the little treasures. Like I said, I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Ah. Aha. No. Take it. Alright. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, I was going to go on that one with the cat went into. Alright, you know what? There's too many things following me. Oh, really? But I knocked him out. Whatever. Alright, well, at least it kept all my stuff, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can open it that. Okay. Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Like all the crap that you have left around the maps here. Whoops. Well, at least you're safe on the bounce pad. Trampoline, or whatever you want to call it. It'd be nice if I could close the doors. Yeah, I was debating even using this plug and play game thing, honestly. Mostly because it was just only a selection of 5 games. Nope, don't want to go that way. Some of the other ones I have a lot more games on it, like 10 or even 20. I was saying earlier, though, that they just didn't have Miss Pac-Man on it, which is the only reason I picked this one. That was a close one. But one of the other ones that I do have does have Dig Dug, so I can always try that in the future. Oh, no. It pinned me down. Okay, well, I thought I have all those balloons down there. What the heck? I guess that means I lost. Although I will say the plug and play games that have like 10, 20 games on it, it's like 10 different variations of Pac-Man. It's like those like knockoff games that's like, oh, we have like 10,000 games in one, but it's like one level from one game that they count as the game. I guess I could watch this to get the thing. When hit by door, 50 points. Okay. And microwave. That's what that is. Sure. Mystery score. Indeed. Huh. I might have to try Mappy out again. Speaking of those plug and play things, I have a knockoff plug and well, let me put it this way: I have a plug and play thing that came with a cartridge that has a bunch of Famicom not emulators, ROMs on it. It does have a knockoff game on it, though, a knockoff Mario. I had to try that one day. I've always wanted to stream, I think it's called Panda Mario. All right, I'm going to pause this real quick. I'm going to do, actually I only have one more dad joke that I wrote down. I had something else, but it's not really a joke, and it's too many things to really read. I don't think it's that funny, actually. But this one is. It's kind of long, though, so bear with me. This one, it didn't have a title, so I'm just going to start reading it. All right. No problem, the man said. I came home to my 25th floor apartment on my lunch hour and caught my wife having an affair. But her lover was nowhere in sight. I immediately sorry, I can't talk tonight. I immediately began searching for him. My wife was half naked and yelling at me as I searched the entire apartment. Just as I was about to give up, I happened to glance out on the balcony and noticed that there was a man hanging off the edge by his fingertips. The nerve of that guy. I ran out onto the balcony and stomped on his fingers until he fell to the ground. But wouldn't you know it, he landed in some trees and bushes that broke his fall and he didn't die. In a rage, the first thing I thought of was the refrigerator. I pushed it out onto the balcony and tipped it over the side. It plummeted 25 stories and crushed him. The excitement of the moment was so great that I had a heart attack and died almost instantly. The angel sat back and thought a moment. Technically, the guy did have a bad day. It was a crime of passion. So the angel announced, "Okay, sir. Welcome to the kingdom of heaven," and let him in. A few seconds later, the next guy shows up. "Hi there. Before I can let you in, I need to hear about what your day was like and when you died. What your day was like when you died." The guy sighs and says, "No problem. But you're not going to believe this. I was on the balcony of my 26th floor apartment doing my daily exercises. I had been under a lot of pressure, so I was really pushing hard to relieve my stress. So I guess I got a little carried away, slipped, and accidentally fell over the side. Luckily, I was able to catch myself by the fingertips on the balcony below mine. Then this crazy man comes running out of his apartment, starts cussing, and stomps on my fingers. Well, of course I fell. I hit some trees and bushes at the bottom, which broke my fall, so I didn't die right away. As I'm lying there face up on the ground, unable to move and in excruciating pain, I see this guy push his refrigerator, of all things, off the balcony. It falls the 25 floors and lands on top of me, killing me instantly. The angel is quietly laughing to himself as the man finishes his story. I could get used to this new policy, he thinks to himself. Very well, the angel announces. Welcome to the kingdom of heaven, and he lets him enter. A few seconds later, a third guy comes up to the gate. Finally, he says, "And what was your day like?" The guy says, "Okay, picture this. I'm naked inside a refrigerator." That's the end of the joke. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to close this out. All right. I'm actually going to play Mappy one more time, and then I'm actually going to call it a night. Too much turkey for me today. I'm fading quick. So you think I know the buttons and rules and all this since I just watched the thing, but not how I do things. All right. Aha! Oh, that's a bad idea. Let's go this way. Sweet. Whoops. I don't know why the Mona Lisa up there is flashing. Probably because there's too much stuff on the screen. Aha. See you. Let's get that last thing, and we're good to go. All right. Oh, phew. I was trapped there for a second. Oh. Oh, no. Ah, crap. Oh, okay, knocked him out. I'll take it. I'm going to wait for the next person to come back. Gotcha. All right, look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing. Spoiler alert, I don't. Ah. Should have kept going. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that might be a good idea, Mr. Dozer. At least play some of the more unique ones that are out there. I always remember there was a SpongeBob one. I didn't have that one, but I don't know what games are on that. What happened to that? Oh, I guess he hit the door. Nope, this is a bad idea. Oh no, that one broke. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Whoops. All right. Yeah, if anything, I'll definitely do a plug-and-play stream on that one system I was talking about. Oh, no. Oh. Where's the timer at? Oh well. Oh, the balloon is the level, isn't it? Okay. I'm following it now. Sting balloons, huh? No, okay. Oh. Whoops. I didn't realize the ones on the bottom were going out. And I didn't get the cat one, but... Yeah, I know I did a video, God, way back when on, it wasn't really like a Famiclone or anything, but it was a bunch of like weird like bootleg games. I actually had a lot of Nintendo characters in it. Whoops. Like not like legally, like I'm fairly certain, but it definitely had some interesting things on it. In fact, I remember I used to use it as we can die from that. Whoops. I used to use a clip from that in the old intro, one of my old intros. Might still be in there. I don't know. I can't remember what's in the intros anymore. Aha! Nice. Oh, whoops. Forgot I got to hold the frickin' wire. Okay, I noticed the ones on the bottom there are now starting to... Oh, crap. Starting to change color. Nope, game over. Actually, I guess just for completeness. I'm never good at pole position, but I'm going to try pole position just to say I did it. I'll do the same with Xevious, or Xevious, however you pronounce it. Yep, that's a racing game. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, this is why I never played this game. Crashed to the Jack Specific sign. Remember there... No, Galaga. Oh, I blew up. I can never remember really how to play this game. Well, it's certainly staying in the grass and blowing up in the things. Yeah, as you can see, Mr. Dozer, pole position was not one that I play too often. So I know there is something that I'm not doing right here. Okay, look at that. I can turn it to high and low. But I'm not sure what I am not doing right. I'm tilting the thing. And I'm running out of time, it looks like. Alright. Passing bonus. Game over. That's about right. Yeah, I'm going to go to Xevious. I at least know how to play that. Soul value, alright. So it has been a little... I've played this game at least more recently than Galaga, so hopefully I can do a little better. Yeah, I have a feeling the controls are... I missed that one. I think it has to do with the joystick. I know it's like cliche to blame the joystick on stuff, but it really is like broken. It's like, oh, these ones are shooting at me. It's like playing the LJN video art that I have. It's just joystick. It's not as floppy as that, but it's not that responsive. There we go. was a close one. I feel like I remember being able to remove the crosshair around, but maybe not. Maybe I just want to move the crosshair around, and that's what... that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Or maybe I just have to move the plane around. Or whatever you call it. Oh. Start from the beginning, really? I guess I didn't make it that far. Oh, okay, no, I'm further than I thought or think. Oh man, this is not controlling so great. I feel like I also played this last on the Game Boy Advance, so... Oop. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the volume. Oh, sorry, that's me not holding the thing down. That's why the volume sounded crackly. That's what I get for messing with that. Oh, I thought I had an extra life. Whoops. I don't know why I hit that. Let's see how far I can get. I don't think I've ever made it that far in this game, honestly. It's not one of my favorites. Also can't, like, see the bullets flying at me, so that's a problem. But that's mostly my eyesight, not the game's fault. Well, it could be the developer's fault for making the colors that way, but maybe that's all they had at the time. Oh, see? Let's blow up everything. Alright, sorry, there's not a lot to say about what's going on on the screen here. Except I just died. Alright, one more life. And I can say I've attempted every game, even though I already did and lost this one. Come on, almost. It's really hard to get this thing in the right position. Okay, whatever. You know, I'm actually right there with you, Mr. Tozer. Oh. Yeah, I think with that, we'll just all say we hate Xevious and move on with our lives. All right, well, that was the 2004 Jack-specific plug-and-play controller. Sorry, just doing a quick stretch there. So yeah, I'm probably gonna call the stream a night. Call it a night for the stream. Can't talk. See, everything's backwards. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me lose at a bunch of old games that I used to be decent at. Yeah, I'm gonna end it with something my dad always used to say when he left, which could have a double meaning depending on how you're feeling. And that's AMF, which is adios, my friends. Take easy. Have a good one. And I do plan on maybe doing a stream next week. I haven't figured out the details on that yet. So keep your eyes out. I'm going to put something on or schedule something. So yeah, keep checking back.